All right, guys, welcome back. Raleigh Market. What the is going on in Raleigh? Okay, so um, we'll cover Raleigh and surrounding area. So the triangle, Chapel Hill, Durham, Apex, Cary, everything around Raleigh, even Gardner, Clayton, Wendell, Wake Forest, you name it. Okay, so something's iffy. Something doesn't feel right. Okay, so I just put somebody on the contract yesterday. Thank God. And beautiful home, absolutely. Like they're so ecstatic. My buyers, and we saw like over 25 homes. So that just tells you like buyers have more options now. About 30% of the homes probably like I got agents hitting me up constantly saying like I can offer less, we'll give you concession, blah 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 blah. I'm like, didn't like the home, like we're not gonna offer. So um, it's just a little weird. It hasn't been like this in so long. I mean, it's been like this for like a year ish. It's been like kind of shifting over, but this transaction specifically, it's kind of like out there where so many options for my buyer, and they picked the best one, I think, and I'm super happy for them. So, and by the way, 30% of 20 to 30% of those, of the ones that we saw, just weird listings, bad listings, dark, deferred maintenance, the lights weren't on, tall grass, vacant, um, just a weird vibe. Okay, I said like if you're a real estate agent, if you're a seller, like you gotta like present it well. If you don't present it well and you're overpricing your home, it's not moving, bro. Like, and then you're still paying the mortgage, so you might as well price it right and spend a couple grand making it a good presentation, and then you can move it. Because then you're gonna have to do the same thing, but you already lost time. It's the spring, summer, like let's go, okay? So again, this is not catastrophic, not 2008. We'll read here. This is not like giant housing collapse, okay? So it definitely feels different. The market has slowed down noticeably compared to what people got used to over the last few years, and I think a lot of sellers haven't realized that. So um, what's the biggest thing? Like I said, it's inventory just sitting. It's like I see just more listings, like way more options, and you're seeing listings stay active for weeks now, and that would have been gone in a weekend a few years ago. And once the house sits for a couple of weeks, buyers start wondering what the heck is wrong with it. Probably nothing, probably just normal, but they still think what's wrong with it. So the price cuts start, seller offers concessions, and the snowball starts. That's where the shift starts happening. Okay, so and honestly, mortgage rates are probably the biggest reason right now, because even though Raleigh prices aren't like they're having collapse or anything, and affordable is still pretty rough. Um, they cannot just like they see the monthly payment, they're like, I don't know. It's just so much different than a 3% because it's free money. I don't know if buyers actually say free money because of inflation. I don't know if everybody thinks that way, but it's just a monthly payment. They're just like, oh yeah, of course, like let's do it. At 6.5, 7%, it's like there is some hesitation. Okay, so and hesitation changes the entire market. So now instead of people panic buying houses after one showing, buyers are taking their time. Like my buyers that I put under contract yesterday. They're negotiating harder. They're waiting, and waiting is causing inventory to build. Not every single home, because we went and offered on a home. It was listed Friday. We offered Sunday afternoon, and we got it like a couple hours later. Like we had a signed contract. So that home, for example, priced well, impeccable, clean, very well presented. They had an open house. I mean, that's how you do it. That's good. It's a good agent, and if you work with me, that's what you're gonna get as well as a seller, and then as a buyer, we're just gonna finesse. It is what it is. I'm not representing the seller. I'm representing you. So we're gonna finesse, okay? So if it's been on the market for a little bit and somebody overlooked it or whatever, we're finessing, okay? We're gonna try to get you the best price possible. Sorry to the seller, but I'm representing you, okay? And if you're the seller, if somebody comes and offers you, gives you an offer, that means they really want it. So like you gotta be careful about like scaring them off. But we'll entertain any offer, just not low balls. Okay. Um, One thing I've noticed is that sellers are still pricing homes like it's peak pandemic. Okay. And unfortunately, I mean, that's fine. They can like learn as they go, but you're just wasting time and money. So, um, this is especially in suburban areas around Wake County and the other reason is like sometimes sellers like need to price it at that point because then they don't make anything or they even have to pay to get out of the house. Understandable, but dude, I don't know what else to do. Who else is gonna give you money? So I'm like, sorry, you bought too high, or you bought a new construction with upgrades. Like, that's nobody's problem, but yours, I would say, or whoever the agent that helped you out. But really, the agent that helped you out, like, that's just the price for new construction. That's what everything was going for. It's tough to blame the agent as well. You can blame the agent and the lender. It's a couple times with new construction, people that didn't help buy, but by helping sell, they were like, "Hey, I don't know. After 1 year, my taxes went up like crazy." And then I checked the paperwork, and I'm like, "Well, how come they just? It's like they charging you like it's just the land, and because that's new construction. But like you gotta check. Like your lender knows, and they're just omitting the information, or your agent should know." They're just omitting the information. Like, I don't know. There's some weird people, man, in this industry. And then you sign so many disclosures and whatever. So it's like, you can't really get them back. But just be careful there. Like, have and work with somebody that's trustworthy and that is actually working for you, fiduciary, how it should be. Okay. So, um, I was gonna keep on reading, but like it's the same as everything. Like new construction is giving more incentives, and I'm seeing more price cuts. So hit me up 919-478-3147 or add me on Instagram. Be better. Add me and say hi, and hopefully we can work together here in Raleigh. I can personally help you, or I can send you a referral anywhere in the U.S. And the more value I bring, all I ask is maybe we work together here, or I can send out a referral and make money that way. And it's a win-win. I'm not just an agent. I also invest. I have Airbnbs, midterm rentals. So I'm your guy, real estate. So just ask me any questions and we'll go from there. I'll see you probably Thursday or Friday. Okay. Peace.